Hey guys, Shiny Baby 2 here with Shiny Baby 2 Gaming. Gonna do a quick rundown of the skills you want. I think these are pretty much the best skills getting through all the acts. I've watched a few different guys, top player guys who kind of run through the acts, and these are pretty much universally accepted, with some slight variation on some of the skills. To start out, primary's Frenzy. You're going to be doing a lot of single target attacks on elites. Frenzy's definitely one of the best ones to have. Now, as far as rune goes, it varies a little bit depending what you want to do. I like sidearm a lot just because it tends to do a lot of extra damage and it clears out some of the trash mobs along with the main target. Triumph is also a good one to pick, especially if you find yourself losing a lot of health. The 8% of your maximum life on each kill, can help out. Taking down a trash mob here and there when you're fighting a pack. Also, a good one, Smite is okay for stuns. I find the stuns pretty short, so I don't use it as much. And Maniac's really good too if you're just looking for that sheer damage. Leap with Iron Impact really is great. The 300% additional armor is almost like Ignore Pain. You're almost not even getting hurt during those 4 seconds, depending on the mob you're fighting. Death from Above isn't a bad choice either. The 3-second stun is pretty decent stun. I don't really use that as much. I've seen people use it though. Warcry with Impunity, that's pretty much says it all right there. Increased armor, increased resistance. It's almost 100% necessary unless you just have insane armor and resistances without it, but most players don't. Revenge is a must with Provocation. I'd with a 30% proc. It's basically your go-to move, constantly healing you back up. Ignore Pain. Now from here you can pick a few different things. Ironhide, a lot of guys seem to do that. Increase the duration to 7 seconds. I like Ignorance's Bliss just because I get my health back up that way pretty easily. I'd say a couple of these are definitely interchangeable. If you don't like Leap, you can, Ground Stomp isn't bad. It's definitely a good stun. I've also seen guys do this kind of sprint thing where they run around and they do the run like the wind. I haven't really messed around with that as much yet. Apparently they run around the mobs and they kill them that way. I don't really mess with that though. And there's one other one I've seen a lot of players do. Furious Charge with Dreadnought, just for the healing, I believe. When you're getting down low, they'll use the Furious Charge. And then Wrath the Berserker with Insanity is almost a must too for this build. This pretty much I pop this and on almost any elite pack. All the way up to Act 4, I'm downing them in one pop. And in Act 4 and Act 3, I might get 2 or 3 minions, usually 1 or 2 minions, honestly, in Act 3 and Act 4. And in Act 2 and Act 1, it's just once this is popped, it's GG, pretty much. And then it's your passives. High Armor is crucial, Tough as Nails, and then Nerves of Steel. Getting armor increased by my vitality, and then Ruthless just for the extra DPS. Now later on, as I get more geared, I might get rid of one of these and replace it for a Weapons Master for extra damage. Once I'm running through the acts even easier than I am now. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions, feel free to post a comment or whatever, and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Shiny Baby 2 Gaming.